What's up guys, we're back for another video. Lucky you, it's the same day, it's the same game, it's the same pain. It's Vampire Survivors and we're going to the library. So the idea was to take you through step by step into sort of unlocking and progression and where we go, and then do that day by day and then do a couple of fill-in videos. But somehow, somewhere, way up out there, I want to be part of that world. Don't think that's the lyrics, but okay. We managed to unlock the library in a play video, so therefore, here we are with another guide. So, we've done a couple of upgrades, as you'll have saw at the end of the last video. I've got a new camera. You're going to have to see it looks clearer. Obviously, I've not got many lights on because that light was blinding you, but it might actually be better with that on. But we've got the LEDs behind us. Let's just have a look. Let's have a look what the lights are saying. You don't. Oh, do you get the glare? I don't want to blind you. Let's keep on with the lights on, but you'll have to let me know because it looks clearer. This camera, you can definitely see the bum beard going on. But anyway, without further ado, let's see. So at the minute we've got a bit of extra might going on. You can see on the melder at the side, we've got some 3% growth and greed plus a 10% experience as well. And we're heading to the library, which is stage 2. As you can see, all these are undiscovered. Now on this stage we've got a relic. Relics can be multiple things. So can you see the green dot? So what we're doing, we're going to head over. Now the difference in this stage is when you start, you'll see this here. This gem will level you up instantly. Now this is where the whip could potentially be okay on this map because you're only going left for right. It doesn't attack up and down. So we'll take the whip, even though it's not something that I'd usually take. And all you want to do on this map, the first run, is head over as quick as you can. And we're using a melder again. Now there is a little strat you can run on this one. You can just go up and down because the enemies will mob to you. And it just gives you that little bit of breathing space to not absolutely get tanked. As we've done there. On the first run, all we're doing is ending over to our first relic. Also over this way, when you do start, as I say, the map just repeats itself. Here's your lights. So on the last one it was like the stone pillars. Also on this map over this way is a cooldown book that you'll want to remember for later playthroughs, because again you'll head over, you'll get your 6 starter relics. You won't choose the book that's over here, and then for your 7th relic you'll get the book, and then over to the left there's also a mask that you can get, which gives you increased gold find. We will take garlic on this one as well, just give us that extra bit of survivability because we're only level 3, and as you can see we should now, for the most part, just be able to wade through these as long as we don't level up too much. And then we can get going into a proper run once we've got this relic. Boom, grimoire. So all this one does now is when you press start, this is the weapon evolutions that I was talking about earlier. So I've got a whip, you can see by the golden circle, and I've got the wand, and it shows you the weapons on the left, the garlic that looks like a pair of testicles, and so on and so forth. To the right of that is the relic, and then it's equal. So if I get the book, which I'm going to go for now, once I get, which I don't think I will get, to level 8, I will be able to basically combo that relic We definitely want the Bible. I'll be able to combo that relic into an Uber weapon. Not all weapons are created fair and equal, unfortunately. Now I hope the secret is still there. It is quite a way. Don't think, you know, it's a couple of frames, and then when you've got to go back the other way to the golden mask, definitely take a bracer. So now look, oh no, that's the dagger. We'll get that. I'll collect it just to. Do you know what? I can't remember if it spawns in the middle of the map or up here. Where on the mask spawns up there. And now I've got a feeling that I could have missed this bug because I can't remember if it spawns in the middle of the map or it spawns at the top of the map. So I may have done a boo-boo. But not to worry. So again, your goal on this map is, there we go, there's the book. So normally I wouldn't collect it, however I'm going to get it, so that reduces weapon cooldown. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing else at this side of the map. On the other side of the map, there is a secret character, and there is the mask. So we're just going to start heading over there. So what this will take me longer, because what you've got to remember now is I've got to get back to the beginning. And then go across. It's about another 8 screens after. This is the level that you will be beating death on eventually. All I'm doing now is just trying to find a bit of schmeat. As you can see, look, these weren't here before. And the candelabras will spawn. There we go, we've got them. Within a vicinity off the screen. So there is a cheese you can do on this map to beat death, and this will be the first map. Once you've unlocked death, game over. He's just gone. Well, he was, but there's been multiple updates since this released on Steam at the beginning. I think it was the beginning of the year, either last year or the beginning of this year. They've always got flame. Get that Bible up. Now what I should be doing here is just heading over this way. We don't want Clover. Do we want Lancer? No, we'll just get the damage up. And we'll pick the chest up. Now this level is where you're going to be doing a lot of gameplay. The only time you'll move on is when we get there, is when we unlock the next level. We'll just go there, we'll collect all the goodies, but then it's back to this level. And you'll be, that's generally the gist. Because the next level you'll just run, get the goodies. Once you get the map, you'll go back to the first level, unlock one of the characters. And that's generally it for now. In that area there, that's where you'll be killing death. That's where you do start there, so don't worry about that. Do we want a tractor? I think we do want a tractor, just to get some of that tasty XP. All I'm heading this way for at the moment is to see if we can get the golden mask. Which these do spawn every single time as well, guys, so don't think once you've got them, it's always the same. So the mask and the book will spawn. The tome don't, that we got at the beginning, that's a permanent fixture, and then the boss character, or the sort of unlockable secret character. Now, to keep in mind with the golden mask that we're going for, again, this is something that I wouldn't usually pick up until I've got all 6 passives. However, for science purposes, when we get there, we'll pick it up. It does spawn at the top of the screen, so you don't want to run past it. We'll go for more garlic, just for that survivability. Always hit your candelabras when you can for gold, because as I say, at this stage of the life, you want as much gold as possible, and then once you've got that bit of gold, you're golden. Who would have thought it? I do believe this camera is much better than the one that we have been using. Actually, my son's camera that he used for Twitch streaming, bless him. And all I want next is a noise cancelling microphone and a new PC. So if anybody's got a spare PC, because my laptop, thanks to my little dude, he did spill a cup of tea on it. It does not run well anymore, unfortunately. This is not a fantastic run, however, we are not that bothered. This was just to get the relic, a little bit of gold, and then we'll go again. But as I say, what you're doing now is the same as we did on the first map, is you are aiming for that 15 minutes to get the next level unlocked. I did want to find the vampire. Oh my god, spiritual. Just to show you what's going on. As I say, this map you can't get lost on. It's either left or right. You only go left for the book. If you specifically want it and you want to force it, you know it's there. Or when you get into the game later, as I say, you can get your 6 relics and you know it's there. And then we go right for the secret character, which we're not going to make to on this run. And if we do, we're probably going to die. Game over there, because I run into that chair, unless something miraculous happens now. I don't think that does anything for me. No. That was just to try and... I can make it! I was hoping that popped my life up a little bit. However, that was not the case. So we got the grimoire. We got one unlocked. So again, every run that you do, and this is life at this game. Don't think, oh, he's bad at this game. No, this is life for the first 2, 3, 4 hours. So we didn't get much gold from that. We can't get another gold. We can't get another XP. We've got gold. Revivals 10,000. So if I'd have died, then you can revive. Luck, magnet, movement speed. Got a bit of might. Max health could be a winner. All I'm going to do, just get them 2 in there, and then we're going to go again. And I'm going to go back to the library. This time I'm not going to go right. What I am going to do, and this is what you must remember, is go straight up here, get that. If it's poor, quit the game, go again. It doesn't take you no time, especially at this sort of stage of life. Straight back in and get something that you want. I want the Bible. There we go. Later on, you will be doing that a few times because you want to unlock. There's a character that you want to unlock. There's 2 characters that you want to unlock and one you want to level. I'm going to head right this time and see if we can get to the secret character just to show you what we're talking about. It says it's on that second level. This is sort of where you want to restart if you're struggling. These are your first 2 pickups. Now all I'm doing here It's just I've got the garlic, I've got the thing. It's just getting a couple of gems together, just to get a couple of weapons. We'll go with the axe this time. Again, because we've got so lack of weapons at the minute, it makes life a little bit more difficult, but you'll see as we get more characters and where we go to in this series, sort of where we're going to end up. No, I can't stand hearing garlic forever for those that are sort of new and not seen it before. We'll go with, I should have gone with the laurel. Again, I said in the first episode you want to go glass cannon. There's nothing wrong with, especially as a beginner, going that little bit more defensive and getting your laurel and your Bible. They're both really good. You don't really want three, so you want to either pick like the garlic, the Bible, and the laurel. You want like, you don't want to pick three, so you don't want to like go now. Pick Lancet as well. You're not going to be able to do enough damage. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait for these. We'll go with spinach this time, so we'll do a little bit more damage. We'll pick all these up. We'll go with the axe to get another projectile. We'll go with Santa Water's really good, but I'm going to have to go with the garlic, and then we move. So axe, poor weapon. To start with, great when it's evolved. Garlic, I don't think I've actually evolved on my game yet. Very good as a beginner item. Bible is one of the weapons that will carry you all the way to level 30. Or minute 30 as it were. Providing you can get the upgrades, which we're not doing. So you might think again, those are not watching, is like, why are you not picking up your gems? Is because hopefully out one of these candelabras, make sure you get gold. There will be an attract gem, so everything that you've missed will. Looks like this is a bit of time to leg it. I need another Bible. Anytime you see a Bible, you just go with Bible. Most of the weapons that you will unlock at an early stage are pretty garbo until you get them upgrades coming in. Once you get the upgrade system running, you're fine. But it's all just a case of praying to Orange Jesus. I don't particularly want the cross, but we're not getting lightning, which again not a great starting weapon, but once it's leveled, especially for the early days, there we go, there's the golden mask. Now usually I wouldn't pick this up, you earn 10% more gold until I've got all my 6 relics that I want to choose, and then I'd go left, get the book, and then I'd come right. I really want lightning. I don't think I'm going to survive that long to get lightning. But really we need so you can see, look, at the minute I can't evolve anything because I've not got the passives for it. I've got passive for dagger but no dagger, I've got the wand Now the book involves the wand, so that's where I want to be over the other side or picking it up. The axe, I need the candelabra. The Bible, I haven't unlocked their sort of passives yet. Now some of them will come when you level to level 8, some of them will come when you get past a certain time, some will come when you unlock a certain character. So regardless at this stage, I think even if I get to the vampire, I'm not going to be able to destroy it. I mean, I'm 5 minutes in and I am in danger, stranger danger. I've not picked up the crown yet, so I'm struggling there. I've only got 2 more passives. I've not got the book. And I've only got room for 1 more weapon. I want to go for that candelabra, but I can't. Ideally I could do with the laurel, but I'm just not outputting enough damage. So that we will take, and then that should, now I can upgrade the wand, but only when I get to level 8 with the wand, which is even going to take the luck of the gods, or not come until further down the line. So this is the circle strat that I told you earlier. These witches are horrible, stay away from them, they will explode and they do take half your life. And all I'm doing here is just trying to get to the witch for you. Sorry, the vampires. It's dropped a chest, damn it. It's not too far away though. Later on in life, when you start running around the game like a madman, you'll have chests all over the place and they'll just, you know... I've got a pair of testicles again. Candelabra, I think, is the axe, so we will take that. And it also augments damage area, so things just get a little bit bigger with AoE attacks. Not every relic affects every weapon. But there is generally a trend or a meta of what you want to be aiming for, but we're a long way from that. I mean, it's like I said, the Bible is your survivability. At the minute I am in danger. Gold is very poor on this run. Not really achieved a lot apart from getting that first. You know, this has been a really poor run, and this is what like without that crown, you notice that because of the damage that I'm not doing, it's not giving me the crown for XP, and it's not giving me the damage rolls to get things, and because you're just sort of running, a bit of luck there, more than luck, I took some schmeat. I don't think I can do it now, can't even sort of use the stand strat. Bosses you can choose on them tables at the bottom, you can keep on one side of them, apart from the Reaper. That health couldn't have come quick enough. Now we might be able to... No, there we go, see what I mean, I'm stuck on the table. What do we need here? I need damage. This is where you want an attract orb, some meat or a screen wipe. But you can see now, like, even though I'm picking up a lot of gems, I'm just not getting the XP from it. That's a boss, the big green sort of gobbly head. Oh no. And as you approach the 10-minute mark, this is where it's just strange danger. And potentially game over. Ah, I need that. Bible. That could have really done with being a 5 boomer. now we've got a little bit of breathing space because that extra Bible. Problem is, that boss is going to absolutely wreck me. If the boss weren't there, I picked the bird up, so what's that's doing now is there's a little faint circle which I don't think you're going to see that goes round in a circle, and then that like sort of bombardiers it. That boss is going to wreck me. If the boss weren't there, we'd have a chance. And all we've got now is hopes and dreams. Bible. Boss is dead. Right. Just do little circles. I need that chest. I'm dead. GG guys. What we on? 25 minutes. So we'll call it there. We got the stone mask unlocked now, so that'll drop into the pool, and then we got the relic, so you can see what the video combos are. Again, all you're aiming for at this stage is getting to that 15-minute mark. We didn't really get much gold from that. You really need this level up growth, and your greed, revival. Looks not so much yet. Magnet's not bad. Movement speed's always nice to have. Cooldown is definitely nice to have. Might. You can have a little bit of survivability in these if you want, and then duration comes in a little bit later. Projectiles is nice to have as well. So what we'll do next is we'll do another leveling video with Imelda, just to get some bits unlocked, and then we'll move on to the next part of the guide. So again guys, I hope you're enjoying these videos. I hope they are helping you. As I say, anything you're unsure of, just comment down below. If there's anything that you want to see from these videos, comment down below. Thumbs up, otherwise thumbs down if for whatever reason you don't like it. But if you don't like it, then why are you here on this episode? Who knows? But if you could subscribe to the channel as well, keep up with the Vampire Survivors gameplay. I hope you're enjoying the game. As I say, get wrapped up nice and warm as always. Get some food down you, get some water down you, play some games, get ready for Christmas, get into that spirit, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace and love guys, stay safe.